said his message to the team this week is we have got to play every single game like it's a playoff game. They have done well in the conference so far, and he wants to continue that dominance. But consistency is the key. He keeps telling his team we just have to go 1-0 this week to keep that consistent approach going.
The Boilermakers ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Buckeyes offense who will have the football first. Off play action on first down. Fires quickly. Still running at the 40. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. They'll run play action. Quick strike complete. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Buckeyes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking left. Pulls it in. It's Meadows. Touchdown, Buckeyes! He got us. Great place to start for this offense. To the air, it's Henderson. Fires left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season. Consistent.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. It's complete. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna look downfield again. On target over the middle. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. The Buckeyes are flying down the field. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Grabbed behind the line. It's Bowman. Stumbled to the ground. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? The play action fake. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop it back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. They got him down pretty quickly. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Buckeyes, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Touchdown, Ohio State. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. Off the play fake. Got it in the middle. It's Estrada. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
The linebacker was not fooled at all. He read his keys. He saw the running back release out of the backfield. He's got some speed and wheels himself to run with them. And, yeah, the running back made the catch, but he went right down to the ground. Really nice job that time by the linebacker.
Got his man downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Meadows. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete to the right. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on first down. Soft spot in the middle. He stopped just short of the Buckeyes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They send the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return. Ohio State sending out the offense to start this drive. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Right down the middle. Good timing on the quick out. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23.
And we're going to call his name a lot today because this dude, he had over 100 last week. He has over 100 almost every single week because he's a staple in this offense. Puts up big numbers, makes big plays, and that's why he's also in the Heisman Trophy conversation. A wide receiver in that debate is special. This dude is special.
They are really clicking along, first and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. Touchdown, Buckeye! Fitted in the window for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. Firing to the right, complete. Breaks into the open. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Henderson. Hauls it in. Hauled down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Man, anytime the ball goes in the air towards him, I feel like it's his. Like, there are no 50-50 balls. He just makes plays, game after game, play after play, and you see him featured in this offense for a reason. He's one of the best in the country, not just at the wide receiver position, period. This guy's in the Heisman.
to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D. Now facing 2nd and 10 from their own 1, and the defense frothing to keep them bottled up. Trying play action. Unloads it left. He's got him this time. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. It's first down from back at their own 24-yard line.
Hey, kill it. 139 Albatross. 139 Albatross.
Wants to go right back downfield. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Looking for a man, it's Henderson. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. Connection to the right. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And they find him early, and I love it because last week they found him often. He had over 100 yards, and they found him throughout this season. This offense is built on his playmaking ability. This dude is unbelievable. He's unguardable, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy conversation. That's why he's...
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay.
And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. He takes it in. Touchdown, Boilermaker!
And they come up with a huge pick-6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll start this drive going to the air. Working the middle. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. To the air, it's Henderson. Unloads to the wideout. Missed receiver there, it's incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. On target over the middle. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Buckeyes have taken it inside the 20. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. makes the grab. Touchdown, Ohio State. Put 6 on the board. Getting deep in the third quarter, minute and a half to go here.
2-14 close.
Off play action. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. It's Meadows. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time it's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grabs it in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Dropping back, it's Henderson. Makes the grab on the left. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. This offense doing business in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. This time he's got him. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeye! He scores for the 5th time in this game.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw.
When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better, you know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still